Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're celebrating my father, Larry Haddon, my dad. Got me started in golf, PGA professional for over 20 years now. Got me started in the game, taught me everything I know. I owe everything to him, really, when it comes to my golf game. I'm gonna beat the living crap out of him on the golf course, whether he likes it or not. He challenged me to a match. I will show no mercy. He's gonna play from the white tees, I'm gonna play from the blues. If I'm being completely honest, it's 50-50 who's gonna win today. My dad's really freaking good. He is 54 years old. He has played a good amount of golf in his day, and a lot of it very nicely. His short game is pretty impeccable, if I'm being honest. It's something I aspire to be in my my later years. It's something I need to have right now. It's why I'm actually chipping as we speak. The format is gonna be just a regular match play video. Should we do stroke play, actually? Oh, here he is. Speak of the devil. What do you want to play, Dad? Match play or stroke play? What do you think gives you a better chance?
Probably stroke play.
All right, let's do match play. It's gonna be 9 holes match play today. He's playing the white tees, I'm playing the blue tees. If my short game can keep up with his, I don't think he stands a chance. But to be completely honest, that's very, very unlikely. Let's get to the first tee. If I pet his shell, does that feel good or does it just freak him out?
I think he'll freak out, but you should try it.
He's not a snapping turtle, is he?
No.
Okay.
He might be.
That ball just went into a different level of Super Mario.
Oh no.
Do I get a drop in that? Oh man, you know what we call that, Dad?
Good, good?
Some meat! Well, we've made it to the first tee box. Hole number 1. I would typically say let's flip a tee, but since I'm playing from a tee box back, I'm just gonna go first. I'll take honors. This is my channel anyway. I think I get to do that.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
You make the call.
You are the head pro here, but it's my channel. I think that trumps. If you disagree with that, comment below. 2-iron off the first here. What is this, like a 360 yard par 4? Trees kind of creep in on the right a little bit. I'd rather just hit 2-iron, take the trouble out of play completely. Put myself in the fairway, leave myself with a nice little wedge. It's rough, Jalen. Why'd I hit it in the rough? If I'm gonna hit an iron, I need to hit it in the fairway.
I'm around 325, 330. I'm gonna hit driver. Hope to leave myself a little flip wedge. I got about a 35-yard advantage on him, I think, already. Down the middle.
A little 65-yarder here for the kid. Greens are soft, it's cart path only today, which means Jalen's gonna have to run around a little bit more than I think he wanted to. Sorry, Jalen. Lob wedge. Let's stick one close, put a little pressure on my Padre. Oh, did I hammer it? Sit down, ball. Sit. Oh, that's just not good at all. It's because I'm wearing a watch. Watch coming off. That won't happen again.
45 yards. So I'm just gonna hit a little pincher in there. I got plenty of green to work with, but I don't want to mess with this bunker in front of me.
That's a good shot.
What do you expect? He hit a good short game shot. If I can just copy paste my dad's short game into my game, I think we'd be making some money in these professional events. A little 30-something footer here. I mean, if I go and try to make this and make bogey, I'm just handing my dad a hole here. So, are we doing lift clean in place because it's cart path only?
It's up to you.
Yeah, we'll do. Well, I think we. Not just because I'm on the fringe. I genuinely think we probably should do lift clean in place. Oh, that feels nice. I love just really good speed on a long lag putt. Some of the finer things in life. We are match play, yeah.
Okay, we are match play, so folks, if you're playing match play, you can do that. If you're playing stroke play, you have to hole out everything.
I know your opinion on gimmies, though. You hate gimmies.
I don't like gimmies. Even in match play, I don't like them, but some people love them. You know who they are? It's people who can't putt.
Wow, a little bobbly on that roll.
Yeah.
That's good. You can go ahead and pick that one up.
That's good, good.
That's good, good. Good. We made it not even one hole before a bad pun about this company I work for.
Larry Haddon, the next good, good athlete.
Ooh, possibly. Who knows? We got 221 to the flag here on this second hole of the challenge. All square through one. Got a slight advantage for my dad here. He's a good 40 yards ahead of me. I think he's gonna have like 180 in. 220, what do I wanna hit? A little bit early in the round, I'm not super loose yet. I'm hitting 5-iron. Just gonna try to smooth one in there, pin high. If I can get one inside of 30 feet, I'll feel really good about that. It's a green light, we're going right at it. Do not comment 1 down below the timestamp. Don't do that. Okay, so we hooked the first shot, we flared the second shot. We're gonna figure this out. Just gotta kind of find the middle of those two and we'll be good.
I've got 195, a little downwind. 195 is a 4-iron for me on most occasions, but that pin's pressed on the back. I don't want to go over the green, so I'm gonna hit the 5 and try to be just a little short and a little left of this flag to leave myself an uphill putt. A little left, but I did not catch it all. So it's going to be short of the flag. I can get that up and down.
I know you can get that up and down. That's kind of the problem. Let's playing against you. I know that's it. That's a par. It's never going to be a bogey from there, ever.
Well, it's a good thing I agreed to lift and clean in plays, because that right there would have affected that shot. And I've got, I don't know, probably about 40 yards. I really did not catch this one. I've got a 55 degree instead of the 60 just because it's uphill going up there, and I want this thing running up to the hole since I'm going uphill. It's below the hole. I'm not tickled with that, but it's below the hole straight up the hill and very doable.
Well, this is going to be fast. Got the green running away from me like crazy, but luckily we got a lot of that green to work with. You know, nice. Don't typically get that in the tournaments I play, but YouTube golf, baby, once again. All right, yeah, we'll take that. When that ball first landed, I thought I might have left it short. Surprisingly, the greens are not mega soft. They're actually pretty firm, which is nice. I like it when this course plays firm. I like it when it's hard.
About 8 feet straight up the hill. This is a slow putt.
Oh, wow, it didn't
Stayed right there.
That was dead straight.
Dead straight.
I got a little 6-footer up the hill for par here. This one's gotta move left. If mine stays straight too, I'm shocked.
Well done.
Through 2 holes now, I take a 1-up lead. I gotta say, I'm really surprised you didn't get up and down there, but you hit a good chip, you hit a good putt. Sometimes they just don't go in. On to the next hole. This is a par 5. It's actually a new hole for this course. They've built this tee box. It's all brand new. The fairway's still not entirely put in yet. Is that right?
Right. It's not complete, but we are playing it.
Since we're playing it up, shouldn't see any issues really. But this is definitely a birdie hole, so stay tuned for that. You gotta get your nature in for this video, right?
Yes, you know I love that.
Okay, turtle.
Par 5, we actually don't have a yardage for this hole. I'm gonna guess it's just over 520, I think. I'm just gonna hit a little cut up here. There's this kind of like awkward tree in the middle of the fairway. I can't remember if they planted it or if it's always been there. I'm gonna aim at that, just hit a little cut, leave myself in the fairway. Yeah. Should be okay. I think it's still in the fairway, if not just the rough.
All right, I got driver. This hole goes about 480. So if I hit a good one, I'll have an opportunity to knock this on in 2. So that's drawing back into that slope, so that'll be good. Should have an opportunity up there to get home in 2.
All right, 6-iron from 194 here. Pins in the front. If this thing lands a little bit past it, that's just fine. Another flare. And short, but look. Short, uphill chip. Get that thing up for birdie. Ooh.
Okay, I've got 195 here, and it's a touch into the wind. I'm gonna play it like 205. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit a little bit more than I need. Ensure that I can at least get it on there if I catch it good. carry the bunker. Carried the bunker, I'm on. That's the benefits of hitting it just past the flag. I kind of took that bunker out of play.
Well, I'm gonna have to step this off because this,
Minecraft walking sounds.
I didn't know, it's funny, I've never played Minecraft, but I saw that clip of Bubby walking in the Pebble Beach Major and I knew exactly what it was. 18 yards, simple pitch with a 54-degree wedge. Oh, go. Go. All right, I mean, I wanted to get that there, but an uphill putt for birdie. Pretty straight, looks like a 5-footer. We'll take that, especially because this putt he's got coming up is ticklish.
Downhill, left to right slider that I'm gonna have to get out about, 2.5 feet out there to the left, and then let gravity just pull it on down toward the hole. If I can get this within a foot or so, I can put a little pressure on Ben. Sit down.
Oh man, you know what we call that, Dad?
Good, good?
Some meat! This is maybe looking a little bit more than 5 feet. This is pretty much a carbon copy of the par putt I had in the last hole. So, I've done it before. Oh, what? See, that's the kind of stuff we're talking about, Jalen. That just, like, that 18-yard dead uphill chip that has to be an up and down. Left the door open for my dad here. Really good opportunity for him now. 4-footer to win the hole. Go back to all square through 3.
Yeah, one of these I should be able to handle.
Yep, good putt, nice birdie. All right, both even par through 3, all square through 3, on to the 4th hole. This is just a little par 4 with a creek to drive it over. One of the more picturesque tee shots on the course coming up, so get excited for that. You've been playing a lot of like section events and whatnot lately?
Right.
How's that been going? You been getting that competitive itch scratched, or is it kind of just something to keep your game in shape?
Yeah, definitely. I like playing in those events. It kind of keeps me fully interested in the game. It gives you something to really work for, to set aside practice time every day, and be prepared for it. I mean, that's I enjoy practicing the short game probably more than any other part of the practice time, just because you can quantify your skill set.
Yep.
Read the Dave Pell's book, and that kind of taught me how to quantify what your skill set is, and you can compare your own skill set to that of tour pros or other AMs and that kind of thing.
So read the Dave Pell's book. That's your advice for everybody?
Dave Pell's Short Game Bible, and I just plucked that one thing out of the Dave Pell's book.
What one thing?
It was about the short game test, and it taught you how to quantify your skill level. So if you hole out, you get 4 points. If you get it within 1 club length, it's 2 points. And if you get it within 2 club lengths of the hole, it's 1 point. It's just a lot of fun to quantify those skills.
What gets measured gets managed, to put it bluntly.
Correct.
Got it.
Could have just said that.
You could have. Par on that last hole, that's not good. When you got 196 into a par 5 and a really easy pitch, you got to get that up and down. You got to make birdie. Yeah, so we deserve to have lost that last hole, but on to the 4th now. About a 410-yard par 4 here. These trees on the left are getting a little bit audacious, kind of creeping in quite a bit. As a fader, it means I'm going to be over here on the far right side of the tee box.
The carry distance to get over those rocks is about 230, I think.
Okay.
Which does not affect Ben.
Fortunately, I get to just bang driver and carry it by hopefully right around 100 yards. Stay out of that bunker. Is that fairway? Should be right. Did you see it down, Jim?
Nope.
Too much ball speed. I just couldn't pick it up. You know, it was kind of weird that we saw a turtle right after you saw my club head speed. It's probably a couple 100 yards to carry that rock wall down there. I'm gonna be busting a driver. I think from up here, it probably plays about 370. I mean, I'm like 40 yards up in front of where Ben teed off. So if I can't outdrive him from here, something's wrong. Okay, so Ben spotted me 40 yards off the tee, then still outdrove me by another 20 yards. So I got my work cut out for me today. I've got 79 in. This is really uphill. Kind of my perfect number for a lob wedge, 60 degrees. Pulled it just a touch, and it's going to be well short of the hole. I didn't hit that quite well, so.
Well, like he said, I'm about 20 yards ahead of him. I got 58 yards here with a 58 degree. Pins in the back, don't want to be long of it. Uphill lie. So I'm going to be hitting like a 68 yard swing. Just hoping to land this thing right on, kind of on the flag and get it to spin. Oh, I crushed that too. Just getting really aggressive with the wedges lately. Oh yeah. Oh yep. We're a little bit right of the flag, so luckily it's not straight down the hill from like back right to front left. But boy, this would be a satisfying one to knock in.
I did about what I wanted to do, was leave myself a straight uphill putt. It's about 20 feet straight up the hill. So I think the fall line's to my right, so I got to play a little left to right break here. Give it a good wrap. Ooh. Yeah, it didn't turn right.
You knew immediately you hit it pretty hard.
Yeah.
That's a sign of good feel right there, folks. I don't know if I've hit it hard until the putt's done rolling. This has to break. I mean, that putt on the last hole, it didn't break. That was some lunacy. This has to move left. It doesn't if you crush it. Oh man, Ben, from 60 yards, really?
Okay, Ben, I'm gonna give you that. I do have about 4 feet left straight down the hill. It's gotta be straight in because when I hit the putt past the hole, it went straight, so it's gotta be straight in.
Yeah, really good. Nice par. Can't help but feel like I just handed him a couple holes there. But mi padre goes to 1 up through 4 holes. On to the 5th hole, which we had a little something happen on this hole a couple days ago. We'll tell you about it when we get there. Well, this is number 5 here. It's 155 yards, playing 141 adjusted. It is mighty downhill. Some might say about 14 yards downhill. I'm hoping to make birdie, even though a birdie would be twice as many strokes as it took me to get in the hole as it did last time I played this hole. That's right. I made a hole-in-one here a couple days ago. Family scramble. It was really cool. It's a lot of fun. I think we might be able to roll a little bit of a clip of me pulling the ball out of the hole. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen.
Grab the putter.
This is the tour sauce move here. Got to grab my putter so I can tap down my ball mark after I fix it. How many times do you think I've played this hole?
Since you were
500 times probably. More than that, maybe 1,000. I'll be respectful. Oh. This is very likely to be a letdown for my last experience on this hole.
I've got 141, I'm gonna play about 127. The wind's in just a little bit, so I'm gonna play this like a 135. We're so far up in the air, I'm just gonna try to hit a bullet 9-iron, let it float down to the hole. Dead center of the green. I'm happy with that.
Well, 141 yards. It feels like it's a decent bit into the wind. Firm pitching wedge. Hopefully land this just a little bit past the flag and spin it back into the hole. That kind of flew right on me. Well, Jalen, putting hasn't been my strong suit so far today. We are saving the good putt. I'm gonna make this one. I can feel it. About a 20-footer, a little bit right to left. See this thing going in at about 430, if you know you do the clock analogy. A little slower than I thought.
And that is good?
Yeah, I assume so. That's okay. Almost never complain about a par on a par 3 unless he makes birdie and I lose. Then I will.
Okay, it's about 15 feet, maybe 18. It's gonna try to move to the right at the end. I just didn't get that on line.
All right, through 5 holes. Padre remains 1 up. Next hole, we got a new par 4 actually. In the last few months, they added a few new holes into this golf course. This is one of them. This is a par 4, little dog leg right, water running up the right side. Let's get to it. New hole here, got a little chute to get through, a little tree in the middle of the fairway. We're gonna try to hit just kind of a low 2-iron at that tree. Yeah. Little left, but that's still in the fairway. Chilling, baby.
All right, I got about 235 to the tree, which is about the distance I want to hit it, but I'm going to go right of that tree. I pulled it left. It just lengthens the second shot into the green, which I really didn't want to do since I'm hitting over water there, but it'll be all right. 172 into the breeze, and this thing's going to play about 180. I'm going to go ahead and hit a 5, but I'll probably have to choke down on it about 1 inch. And the last thing I want to do is come up short here because there's water short of this green here. I went a little right of the flag. I see it bouncing. It's okay. I'm pretty happy with that, actually.
159, 9-iron. A little bit of wind off the right. Just gonna hit this right at the hole and see if we can get it close. Oh, I didn't hit this very good, Jalen. It's gotta go. We don't quite have it today. Things are gonna turn around. Did you see that? Double club pickup with 1 club. Now we've got it. Now we're dialed. Oh, in the range. We got a little 39 footer here for birdie. Ball's not going very close to the hole right now, but if this putts goes in, the ultimate eraser will help me out once again. Once again, just perfect speed control on that little 40 footer. I love that.
That was nice. That was really nice.
That feels really good.
Yeah.
Would you say it's...
That's really good.
Is it really good?
It's really good. Like, it's about as good as it could get.
Okay. Is it,
Good?
is it good?
Is it good? Is it good? Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Pick it up. I thought when I said it's as good as it could get,
Yeah,
that's what I meant
but
was
you know-
it's good.
Yeah, well, you know exactly what you were doing there.
I got 18 feet here. Right to left. If this doesn't go to the left, I'm walking home. I just didn't hit it, but you know, from 18 feet, you know, you're gonna leave 1 or 2 short.
Certainly don't want to leave it short. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. 3 holes to go. I'm 1 down. It's game time, baby. .277 to cover the creek. It's more like 280 something in the green. They planted these trees here to stop you from going for it, but I'm a rebel, so I'm gonna hit 3-wood and go for it. If it goes close to the flag, cool, but we're really just trying to get this over the creek, close to the hole. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, put some pressure on my dad. Get lucky. Oh my God, that's so bad. I saw it bounce, so it's up. That was a bad golf shot. Feels good, Jalen. Weather's great right now. Playing golf with my dad. I got my best friend filming and editing for me. Okay.
So I have 250 minimum carry here. It's probably about 270 to get it into the middle of the green. I'm not gonna just hit a wedge out there and lay it up. I'm gonna go ahead and rip it.
Well, go ahead then.
Might need to get down.
Oh, sit, ball.
Land soft right there.
Yeah, you're chilling.
Yeah, right next to the cart path too, on a day when it's cart path only.
Yeah, not that you would have been able to drive your cart off the path up there anyway. That's always a no cart path zone.
Right. Right.
But I do appreciate
But you know what I meant.
Let him have this one.
I'm gonna let him have this one. All the green in the world to work with. I have a 58 degree. I'm just gonna hit a stock pitch here, 69 yards. You know what that is. That's the number that's funny. And we're playing it up. Wow. Blessings keep on rolling in, folks. I hope y'all are having a blessed day. Shout out to Bubby. More BBVS content coming up soon. Eight feet is good. Come on, baby. Subscribe if you're new. That's something to subscribe for. Leaving a wedge shot short. That's a victory right now.
So I've got a 55 degree. 60 degree was my second option, but I feel like that 60 degree is a little tougher to make real good contact with. If that'll run, it'll be pretty good. It's got to run though. Not running quite like I wanted. Okay.
That's pretty good.
I think we're tied.
A little over 12 feet for birdie here. Really good opportunity. If I make this, he's still gonna make a 9-footer to tie me. If I make this and go to even with 2 holes to play, one of them being a par 5, that'd be nice. Just didn't hit it. All right, we've dodged a few bullets today.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to dodge another one here.
I got a little teach-off bend there. I'm gonna give this thing about 8 inches of break. I mean, that's about what Ben's did. About 9 feet right to lefter. I hit it too hard.
That's good. Ooh. This has been maybe a bit of a pillow fight, but that's all right.
Yeah.
You remain 1 up with 2 holes to play. How are the nerves right now?
I feel pretty good, actually.
All right, that's enough of that. Let's move on to the next hole. Number 8, par 5. I got a 2-iron here. I got to lay up short of the creek, and they actually moved this green up about 40 yards, so it's very, very reachable. I don't really even need to challenge the creek to have an iron into this green. Trying to put something in the fairway, give myself a look. Ugh. Well, chilling, baby. There's a little gold tee box over there.
Not going for this one?
No, I'm not going over the creek this time. It's about a 290 carry. That I've got 240 to the creek, so I'm gonna try to lay this thing down there, and then from there I should be able to hit this club twice onto the green if I can get it to that point.
Yeah, good swing.
Drawing back in, and it'll be in the middle. I don't know how close I got to the creek, but thank you.
Okay, we're back.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're gonna have to Captain hook this thing. 200 yards uphill, but I'm gonna take 7-iron. I'm not wearing my slinger's glove right now, but shout out to Mac. Mac Boucher, he will be on the channel at some point soon, so subscribe if you wanna see that. Well, that hit the tree. We didn't want that, because that took all the spin off of it.
214, but this thing plays miles uphill. Probably gonna play more like 235. Oh no. Oh, I got so lucky.
That was rather fortunate. You're up still.
It was, yeah, that was crazy.
I don't know that I've ever seen you do that.
Well, I think I've got about 120 in. Okay, so pretty good layup. Kind of guess on the line here because I have no reference as to where the hole is. I tried to find some landmarks up there, but that's really hard to do. Oh, I think I'm a little right of my target, but hopefully I caught some green.
Welcome back, Jalen. Boy, what a run you just took. That hill you just saw my dad hit a ball up and over, that's the hill that Jalen just ran up with the camera for some reason. You didn't feel like taking a ride in the cart?
Thought you were closer.
And I actually thought I was closer as well. This ball somehow just obliterated that tree and got all the way up here pin high. But now we're left with a really kind of tricky shot. It's running away from me. I got almost no green to work with. I've been saying this all day. All we need is a chance. This is that chance. Let's get this sucker up and down. That ball just went into a different level of Super Mario.
Oh no.
Nasty. That's it right there.
Ugh. Do I get a draw from that? Nice, okay. This has now become, I gotta get this thing up and down to extend to the last hole. Dude, that is so gnarly. Whoa. Yeah. Would have rather not hit my golf ball in that. Okay, chip in time. Yep, caught a soft spot. Left with a little 3-footer for par.
This putt's to win the match, 2 putts to tie and move on. It looks like a lot of slope up by the hole there. I'm giving it about 2 feet, 2.5 feet of break here.
I'm gonna have you mark that. Boy, this would be a really, really bad bogey. I would love to make this putt. Get to the last hole, just give me a chance. Just hammered it. For the win. I mean, that's pretty much good, but I knew you wanted a putt to win the match. Congratulations. You are now 1-0. Actually, you've been on the channel before. You've been
I've
on the channel quite a bit.
before, yeah. We've done a few matches before, but I don't know that I've ever beat you.
That might be your first time beating me on the channel. Yeah.
Could be. Yeah.
Congratulations. Everybody congratulate Mr. Larry Haddon on his victory on the Ben Haddon Golf channel. We're going to get off the green because we got people waiting on us. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Thank you, guys.
Outro music plays.
Mm-hmm.
Blah blah blah. You walk funny for no reason.
It'd be just like a cruel thing if I made birdie, my first birdie of the day, right after the match ended.
Yeah.
I know, right?
You just can't compete.
Just can't compete.
It's not in your blood.
Don't have it.